Alright, what's up guys? So, as you already know, my name is James, or you may better know me as the Pomp. So today, I got another oil-based review for you guys. Today we'll be looking at black and white hair dressing pomade. So, this right here was brought to us by Mr. Pomade of Pomade.com again. So, thank you. And we'll be taking a look at this pomade as like a classical pomade, because as you guys already know, a lot of the recent like pomade reviews I've done have been over like home brews or like very new pomades, and so I decided to take a step back and like, because of your guys' recommendations as well, I wanted to look at a pomade that was like well established, something that's like kind of considered old school or like classic. And so I've been trying it for the past few days. It definitely has its upsides, but it also has its downsides, and I'm like kind of on the fence about it. So I'll go ahead and talk to you guys through about this, and we'll go ahead and look at the jar. So this is the jar itself. As you guys can see by visual inspection, it looks pretty damn big. And so it's about a 200 millimeter jar, which basically translates to about 6.75 ounces. So that's a lot. So you're getting a lot for the money you pay. But yeah, so this is black and white hair dressing pomade. And as you can see, this is the ultra white blend, and it advertises long hold and control. And so you see, it comes in like a white plastic jar, ingredients and more information on the back, with a white twist top. And the pomade itself inside is like, has a white clearish consistency, and it looks pretty smooth. Overall, it's a pretty good looking jar, no lie, and it's pretty nice to hold in the hands. So we'll go ahead and start applying it now. So that was the jar itself, and we'll go ahead and open it. So right off the bat, you get this very like baby powdery like Play-Doh scent. It kind of like reminds me of like Royal Crown a lot, and I kind of come to learn a lot of these like old school pomades, like they didn't go for like a crazy like distinct scent, and they just went for like very like baby powder, very like, for lack of a better like explanation, like a bathroom scent. And so like I'm like okay about it. It's better. It could be worse, but yeah. So scooping it out, it's like really light, obviously. It has a similar consistency to like Royal Crown like pomade, not the hair dressing. However, it is like thicker. It definitely has a more of like a Play-Doh like sticky consistency. Also, I already have like a 1 or 2 day build-up. This stuff actually like is pretty light, so a lot of it comes out in the shower, which is actually like a pretty good characteristic. Like, for those of you who are like sensitive to very like heavy, very greasy pomades, like this is an upside, and like I mean I can appreciate it. So I'll go ahead and take one more lick. And as you guys can notice, like if you're looking at my hair right now, even though I've added like a pretty like good amount, it still seems like pretty light, and it still looks pretty light in my hair. Alright, so I'll just clean off my hands now. And we'll go ahead and start slicking my hair back. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty light product. I mean, it moves around pretty easily, and my comb goes through really smooth. And so with everything slicked back now, we'll go ahead and form our part now. So if everything's slicked back now, we'll go ahead and start forming my pomp. Alright, I think I'm about done, so we'll go ahead and give a final inspection of the hair now. So as you can see, my sides are tucked away pretty nice and tight, but I did need to come back with a boar hair brush to get it to tuck away like that. Because like my comb actually wasn't enough, and the pomade itself wasn't really enough to really tuck away these shorter hairs around my ears. However, the part itself is formed very nicely. It's very straight and the part is very hard. And the shape of the pomp itself is a really nice and round shape. So, in conclusion, so with black and white, it's a light pomade and it's like a good one. I can style my hair nicely and it looks nice. But like the smaller qualities, the smaller characteristics that really stand out to me, or that really make a pomade stand out to me, are really lacking in this product. Like honestly, I've had this product before in my hair. The hold does not really last. I mean, it'll last you a few hours, but if you really start doing stuff throughout the day, it is gonna fall and you will need to recomb, which is a natural characteristic of some other light pomades. Some other things that really get to me is like the smell, and like it does have a pretty like greasy texture to it. I mean, I always prefer oil based, and I can do with like some greasiness, but it has to fit the product. It has to like be worth it. Like for like a heavy hold product, I'm willing to deal with the greasiness, and like I'm willing to like deal with that hassle throughout the day. However, for a light product, I want it to feel light, and I want it to like feel very like light and dry in my hair. So I don't like that about the black and white. So honestly, if it was my choice, I would stick with Granddad's Light, or like any of Lockhart's stuff, or any like the more modern oil bases. However, you honestly cannot beat the price per ounce of this product. Like I can style with it very well, and like I can do what I must, and then I can get the hair that I need. And like for like almost 7 ounces, this is like a pretty damn good deal. I mean, if I was back in like high school and I had like zero income, like this would be my choice, because it was something attainable, something reasonable for me to get my hands on. So basically, in conclusion, it's a great product. It works really well, better than Royal Crown, better than many of the other classic pomades. This will probably be my favorite out of all the classic or old school pomades. However, it's no competition for the modern pomades, in terms of my opinion and what I need, what I expect out of a pomade. However, it's a great pomade nonetheless, and it comes at a great deal and a great price. So that's what I think about black and white, and I hope you guys got something out of this review. And so, take care.